So now we go and bring you guys into the defensive ends, top 5 defensive ends for Madden 16 starting in ranked teams. And no shocker here. If you would have thought anyone else was going to get #1 defensive end other than J.J. Watt, you are completely out of your fucking mind. 2-time defensive player of the year. Jesus. 99 power move. 99 power move. Well deserved. 98 pursuit, 97 strength, 97 tackle, 97 block shed. If that wasn't enough, his 3 touchdown receptions in 2014 earned him 78 catching rating as well. This man can do it all. This man can do everything. He can. I wouldn't fucking put it past EA to give this man like an 80 zone coverage. You know, and like have him have like decent route running and shit. I don't know, dude. This JJ Watt is just a fucking monster, a beast within his own. Like, he's in his own league. Just it's the simplest way I can put it. He's in his own league. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Like, I just wish he was a Raven. He can do everything. This guy is just... He's redefined what a defensive end can do. What you would think, what you would ask for of a defensive end. You know what I mean? It's like, he does everything. He gets to the quarterback, gets to the running back. He puts pressure on the quarterback. He tries to swat it. He even gets interceptions at defensive end. Not dropping into coverage, but putting his hands up and catching a fucking pick. And then running it back for 6. Scooper scores on fumbles. He even gets on the offense and gets touchdowns. This man can do it all. If you thought anyone, it's disrespect to even put him at 96 overall, Muhammad Wilkerson, even though Muhammad Wilkerson is a beast. But just like JJ Watt should be like 105 overall, and then you could put Muhammad Wilkerson at 96 overall, just to make it known that JJ Watt's in a league of his own. Hopefully, you guys know how I felt about JJ Watt this year in Madden 15. Hopefully he plays like these fucking stats. Because I remember having all the JJ Watts. I've had every single JJ Watt. The gold ticket, everything, the boss. They all sucked except for the boss, JJ Watt. The Ultimate Legend boss, JJ Watt, was a monster. But I had the gold ticket JJ Watt. They ain't do shit. I had every single other JJ Watt before the gold ticket JJ Watt. They ain't do shit. He ain't get no block sheds. He ain't create no pressure. Nothing. He was a fucking bum. That boss JJ Watt, though, was a monster. But hopefully, he plays like these stats. And again, I have to continue to remind you guys, these are beast-ass fucking stats right here. These are mutt stats right here. And this is for ranked match. When you got... Look at the top 5 offensive line video I made. He's going to be demolishing. He can demolish any one of those offensive line, not even think twice about it, with stats like that. So, hopefully he plays like his stats, and JJ Watt will be unblockable. And because of JJ Watt, depending how the offensive line is, and then you got Jadeveon, I think it's Jadeveon, that's how you say his name? Clowney, whatever, fucking Clowney. You know, with him, oh man, I can see a few people playing with the Texans this year, depending on how they upgrade the offensive line. If the offensive line is able to really block, or you know what I mean. If stats really matter this year, you know, I'll see people playing with the Texans a bit more often. So then we got Muhammad Wilkerson, 96 overall with the Jets. The Jets defensive line is fucking brilliant, just beast players, man. All 3 of them fucking monstrous. And then they bring on Leonard Williams, I think. Leonard? Is it Leonard? Or Leonard? Whatever. I can't read, okay? He has 94 strength, 97 block shed with 93 power move, 96 tackle, and 96 pursuit. Monsters right there. Ain't no fucking JJ Watt, but it's good. And this is still B stats for a ranked match. You know, even for Mutt, for the most part, these are good stats. Then you got Michael Bennett. They didn't really give him a damn. They didn't really 95 overall, but they didn't really say anything about his stats. He has 91 strength, 91 tackle, 94 power move. Like that's all they gave about him. So I don't really know how good he's really gonna be. They really honestly didn't give anything for me to say about him, you know, other than he's a 95 overall and he has 91 tackling. Don't nobody give a damn, and 94 power move. Don't nobody give a damn about the tackling. And I mean the strength does play a part, you know, 91 strength, 94, but they didn't really give me shit to talk about with him. Now you got Campbell, 95 overall, just like he was in Mutt. His highest overall card was a 95 with the Team of the Year card that they gave him. He has 87 strength, 85 block shed, 92 tackle, 94 pursuit. So I mean that's not really good. I don't see, looking at this right now, I don't see what brings him to a 95. You know, maybe that's not the stats that they're showing us that brings him to a 95. Maybe he has like 99 awareness or something like that, and you know, like 90 speed or some shit. I doubt it, but you know what I mean. Like I don't see within those stats right there what gives him that 95 rating. Just like Michael Bennett, I don't see what gives him that 95 rating. But I'm sure when the game comes out and we see more stats of these players, we'll be able to see what gives him that 95 overall rating. Nothing for me to really talk about other than that motherfucker is 6'8". Jesus! 300 pounds! It's a big motherfucker right there. And then we got Cameron Wake. 94 overall. Hashtag wake up. If you guys remember from earlier in Madden 15, I always chose the Cameron Wake card over the JJ Watt card. I felt like the Cameron Wake last year in Madden 15 played so much better than the JJ Watt. Until the boss JJ Watt came out, and then bam, it's just like, wow, Cameron Wake ain't shit compared to that boss JJ Watt. But that position of Cameron Wake, my opinion, better than the gold ticket JJ Watt, just saying. And the Cameron Wake has 96 power move, only 76 strength though, 79 tackling with 93 pursuit. So, I mean, hey, that's good, man. And him teaming up, just like they say right here, him teaming up this year with Ndamukong Suh, man, shit. Like, again, with the JJ Watt thing, and even the Jets, like, depending on how good or how shitty offensive lines are this year, I can see teams playing with the Dolphins this year. I can see teams playing with the Jets this year. I can see people, I mean, not teams. I can see people playing with the Texans this year because they have the Seahawks is a. I didn't say the Seahawks because the Seahawks is a fucking given. It's the goddamn Seahawks. Everybody's got to know the fucking Seahawks. But dude, I can like you don't see nobody playing with the Dolphins in Madden. You don't see anybody playing with the Jets in Madden. You don't see anybody playing with the Texans in Madden. I can see people starting to play with these teams if depending on the offensive lines because they're getting stacked defensive lines and they're being able to create pressure. And you know, with like Cameron Wake and Ndamukong Suh, you send an A gap, you send a B gap. It doesn't. You don't have to switch people around. You got both of them. You got one in the D tackle, one in the defensive end. You know, you can send that B gap, that A gap, or that B gap. It don't matter. Both of them are, you know, good. Both of them are fast. Both of them are able to make it happen. You got Wilkerson with the Jets defensive line. They'll be able to make it happen. A gap, B gap, you know, whatever. The Texans, I forget who their defensive tackle is, but with the two defensive ends, Clowney and JJ Watt on each side, you know, you could definitely send a B gap. Depending on who their D tackle is, or you could even switch out Clowney and put him at somewhere else, or switch JJ Watt and put him at, you know, D tackle or something like that, and you'll be able to set him up that way. Dude, I can see a lot of things happening with these different teams that you don't really see a lot of people playing with, and hopefully that's the case, man. And even the Cardinals, I forgot all about them with Dockett. Oh, Dockett moves. Look, good thing I can read a little bit. I forgot. Damn. I can't read. Okay. Moving to San Francisco. Damn. I didn't even like remember that he moved to the 49ers. I'm so used to like this year the 49ers just getting shitted on. Everybody's leaving them, you know, and I forgot all about Dockett going to the 49ers. Well, hey, good luck to him. And good luck to Navarro Bowman and shit coming off injury and shit. But hey, I don't see the 49ers doing anything for years to come. But I do see a lot of people, depending on the offensive line and if the offensive line can block this year, I see a lot of people playing with more like the Jets, like trying to have fun, you know, with the Jets, the Texans, and the Dolphins, man, because they don't have disgustingly shitty teams, and especially if you're playing ranked match where most teams, like not most teams, but all teams are not OP, you know, everybody has holes and stuff like that, and it's not like everybody's a 99 overall. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I'm about to... Trying to do a fucking video. How rude are my fucking dogs? Little fucking assholes. Little asshole dogs. Like, who the fuck do they think they are? So, before I was rudely interrupted, I was about to go Michael Vick for a minute. I swear to God I was. I was starting to see red. I was like, oh shit. You know? Hey. But, yeah, man. I definitely see a lot of mixing up teams this year, hopefully. Because like I said, ranked matches, teams are not OP. So hopefully people start playing with different teams and stuff like that. And this concludes the defensive line. Top 5 defensive linemen. JJ Watt, just too much of a fucking beast, man. And I'm looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to seeing the corners and safeties and stuff like that. Like, that's really, I want to see him, man. Hopefully, I know I doubt it because he was injured, but they better put Jimmy Smith up there. That's all I'm saying. But that's it for this video, man. Make sure to look out for the next one. I will see y'all next time.